All right. Again, so the house niggas pouring it on, and yeah, I said AER, not GA. They not cool people. These are literally jealous motherfuckers. You know, working with the slave master to stop other black people from in pursuit of happiness. Owning whatever. Making yourself happy. These niggas are work. I still don't understand what their goal, their motivation is besides jealousy. I was in the Wells Fargo yesterday. They had some light skinned dude following behind me. He looking like a fucking clown. Normally, if it was a normal situation, he's one of them niggas you would laugh at. He's a little bit older, but you could tell like in high school, maybe he was an athlete and he still never got over it. Maybe he teaches little league because he looked like it. Just a lame ass nigga. And it's not because he didn't commit crimes. It is or didn't join. It has nothing to do with street life. It literally has to do with the rest of us dudes. We sticking together, because of the violence and this and that. He would be the type, like I said, jealous for no reason. That's the point. And the rest of us, we laughing, making jokes about each other. Just guy shit. And he's selling you out, stabbing you in your back for a piece of pussy. It's different when is you got a girlfriend. That's fine. Nobody, no man is gonna hate, even in high school, teenage. Well, back in my day, I don't know what they got these fools brainwashed to do now. These little young niggas. I would hate to go be young now. They got these motherfuckers just effeminate, jealous of each other. I mean, I don't see how they gonna make it. They don't want to leave their mama's houses. I mean, they gonna be the type of nigga, in my generation, it was a few of them. A lot of them died just because they weren't made to do anything, Just basically their mom wanted them to stay home. I don't know what the reason was. Some, got put out, but which would be better for them. The ones who got put out, at least even if they ended up in prison, but all that shit is finna be over with because it wasn't the white man. It was these house niggas like her that just walked out. We now know what it was in our cities, in our neighborhoods, and they, like I said, they're coming out. Their stupidity is, from what I see, the jealousy is someone who can just figure things out. And to them, you're doing, like I said, since they're just watching you, spying on you from far, or even closer, even if they got someone, it looks like basically like in the old days when science looked like magic, or see what I'm saying? Like I said, in 2008 when smartphones, Android, the iPhone was out, most of them didn't want it. The younger ones were too young anyway. Someone who's like 20, 28 right now, they're all for it now. They would have been for it back then because they was only like 18, or if they're 18 now, they was only 8. No, not even 18. They were, this is 2020, not 2018. But so the point was, motherfuckers my age, they didn't want smartphones. And it wasn't just because I showed, and you can say, well, this is only a small portion. No, it was the educated ones, the ones with college degrees. They did not like smartphones back in 2008. At first, I thought maybe it was because of the money, and I explained to them, no, it's the same, man. Just go in, sign your fucking contract. Don't worry about all that Boost Mobile shit, yada, yada, yada. It's the same price. Literally, back then it was the same price. If I was like, when the G1 came out, the Google phone, that's what it was called. It was on T-Mobile when I was with T-Mobile, and my 2 years was up, so I was able to get it totally free, upgrade. You didn't have to do anything. It was no different than getting another flip phone. But instead of a flip phone, I got the Android phone. I've been with Android ever since. The first Android, it was before it came out, when they announced it, it was called the Google phone before they started naming it. And these superstitious I promise you, they did not want a lot of them didn't get smartphones till 2013, 14. That's how long and it wasn't the money. They swore it was the money, But I'm like, it's the same price. Your bill, you don't have to get unlimited. This was like in 2008. You can, just look at the plans. This data, it was easy to understand. I'm telling you, these superstitious, like that superstitious ass nigga that just walked out of that white car and walked into the thing. Yeah, like I said, I'm pointing the finger at you, evil, stupid bitches, pretending to be Christians or whatever the fuck you devil worshippers pretending to be. It's just superstitious. So how you worship the devil but you're scared of technology? That's stupid as hell. That doesn't make sense. You would think they'd be the first ones since they worship the devil. Oh, this is witchcraft. Think science is basically them reading directions is fucking witchcraft. That's why they think everybody else is doing corrupt shit when they're doing the ones doing the corrupt shit. So what happened is they think he getting away with it, and they do real corrupt shit. We're not getting away with it. We're just following directions. We're just reading this is what you're supposed. Oh, you can do this. It's small. It might be obscure. It might be in the small fine print. And then, you might even, like I said, with a company, you might call a company and bring up something that the representative don't know. And they, in the past, before they had so many agents in place, things would go smoothly. That's how I know they're getting more people. And you have to fight with these people because they first of all, they think you got an ignorant bitch like they just walked off, think that they know their job because they've been there so long. Basically, they've been there so long, just getting over, basically getting by every day. And plus, because they're in this group, this protected group that's dying out. So they think they know their job, and they don't. And you're arguing with, and they think you're the one being rude and arguing, and you're telling them, no, this is what it says. And you have to get a manager, and they all listen to that, and they're having an attitude like it's cute, the black lady attitude. I got kids, my baby was up all last night. No, bitch, you don't know your fucking job. You don't get to bring your personal problems in here. They see how they was trying to with these videos of people getting into interactions with like fast food employees having an attitude. And then, in the past, people would agree with the customer. Like, now they tried to have their plants stick up for the worker. Like, oh, you don't know these people. No, you don't. It ain't what this. If you can't handle this. Get another job. You need more money. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not gonna come in here giving total strangers and you're working customer service, cashier. It's not working like that. House niggas is not working. You're not getting away with it. All right? Being mad because someone followed directions and you too stupid to fuck or superstitious. You don't want to read it because the other person told you that. And to you, that makes it look like he's telling or she's telling you what to do. You're an idiot. The rest of us, oh shit, thanks for hip. We not only do we do it, we thank them for telling us, oh shit, thanks, man. I ain't know that shit. You almost feel guilty, like you owe them something. Shit, thanks for hipping me to the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that shit. Not y'all. Y'all argue and try, then spend the whole time, like I said, on these jobs. You spend the whole time, now you spend doing stupid shit trying to outdo the other person, while the rest of us, anybody with any sane person, like I said, is, oh shit, this is how you do it? Oh yeah, that is much easier. Appreciate that. Shit, I was doing that shit, I was doing that shit ass backwards, whatever. And then, because a matter of fact, the rest of us will get mad when you find after you get done with something, and then that motherfucker sat there and watched me the whole time and knew I was doing it wrong. Nah, you wanna know how somebody else came and told me. He the supervisor, he was supposed to tell me. We don't sit there and go, oh, see, this motherfucker trying to show me, he's trying to make me look stupid. He showed me the right way to do it. No, you don't do that. Man, like I said, you get mad at the motherfucker who sat there and watched you do it. This motherfucker sat back and let me do it wrong. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You got to stop yourself from hitting him. Like, okay, all right, I see how he is. All right, keep that motherfucker away from me. I'm telling you, he's not going to make it out of here if you do that. He's not a team player. Then they try to foster this environment of people just jealous. It's chaos. These agents, like I said, the Pelosi, Adams ship, they're like the higher level, and thankfully they've been exposed, mate. And remember, I kept saying in my videos, I didn't realize the connection even a year ago. Trump had been in office, but we hadn't seen how behind the scenes how mad they were really getting. And I kept saying, you have to do stupid. You watch my older videos. You have to do stupid shit that doesn't make sense. And look what they did. They did it stupid. I kept saying it. They have to do, and they still do. You have to do stupid shit that goes against common sense and logic. And these motherfuckers are running cities, running districts, San Francisco, and these people are elected. You have to do, and they did it, and they didn't care who's watching on national TV, worldwide television. Because they have agents everywhere, all over the world. The globalism, the communists, they want to take away your choices. When you have too many choices, they want these idiots to be in charge. They say it's Soros, George Soros, or whoever, but this one person, these people, this stupid shit. And I also forgot this last incident. And see, with the I'm not down in women, but remember that like I said, the week before everything went smooth because it was all dudes. Okay, these last 3 nights at this other job, there was 2 women there. One of them I forgot to point out. The first night, that one that you could tell, shit, and I wasn't the only one. You could smell her, and I literally smelled like pussy, sex. Disgusting. I just kept away from it. But the other dude, younger dude, by the end of the shift, by morning time, by 6, he's like, man, did you smell it? I said, oh, I knew I wasn't tripping. Okay, so night before last, I didn't go last night, but whatever. They wanted me to come back, but nah, I'm not. Y'all gang stalkers got these. This time, like I said, they had the house niggas, come to this job, and we couldn't get shit done, so y'all got. We got it done, but I'm picking up most of the slack with that heavy shit. So no, I find it, like I said, that other job went smooth, like butter. Everything got put in, everything got done. No competition, no, this is how you do. Just no anger because somebody showed them a better way to do something. No, we just got it done. All right, so anyway. And that dude was homeless, right? The one from a week ago. The one where they gave us extra, gave us, I guess, a bonus out, label it, air quotes. He was homeless, like I said, every night by the end of the shift, by 3:30, he trying to decide if he gonna spend money on the room or go to his ex-girlfriend's house he didn't want to go to, or to go to the shelter. And, I just, my advice, shit, man, get your room. You worked hard all day, you earned that money. And he's like, yeah, I ain't gotta worry, at least for the night, peace of mind, and get back up, come back, and like I said, he was working the system like he's supposed to, unless they had him lying, but from his actions spoke louder than his words. From what he showed me, I don't think he was lying. He said he was in line to get his loft downtown for like $200 because he's a senior, and his homelessness and yada yada yada. Plus he's working, he got the money, he could pass the drug test. Oh, that's another thing. I don't know how they pulled this one off, but I'm on the scissor lift, and the guy working with, he was actually working. They find a way to get rid of the workers. This was like 2 nights ago. I didn't see it, but all I heard was, oh shit. All right, so turn around, he's doubled over. And at first I'm thinking, oh shit, here they go again. Trying to make it look like I did something or ran into something with the scissor lift. But no, it turns out he turned around and ran into the cardboard, fucked his eye up. He could have got. And then when I jumped down, because the other dude, hey man, look at your dude. He's standing there. He ain't even do it. It doesn't matter if he wasn't working with the temp service. We working with y'all. You hey man, get down and see what type of people these are. He's up there. Hey man, no man. Everybody here is supposed to stop and look at him. Not standing there, hey man, you can check out your dude. No, this is in the street. We aren't playing basketball. We're not on teams. We're not out here at the basketball court. Hey man, check your yo, he got elbow. Check out your man. No man, bitch, we're all working to see how they got these house niggas. That's what happened. So at first I wasn't sure. But from his reaction and how he was physically like shaking, because he grabbed me, I didn't know him, but that was we all work for the same company. He grabbed me, like he's finna fall. I said, oh shit, this motherfucker hurt for real. And so I took him to the bathroom. He like, yeah, go take it. No, bro, you supposed to have checked them out yourself. I'm on top of this. I gotta come down. Yeah, I would have came down, but you don't. Hey man, check your man out. No, bitch. Oh shit! Everybody stop. Look, this dude, he hurt him. He turned, he ran, and you can see he fucked his eye up. So like, might as well tell the little supervisor, you know. So we had, and I, I'm just thinking like, man, let me make. You can see, it could be a little scratch. It was under his eye. Could be a little, but from it seems like it looks like the beginning of a nice shiner. If you ever been hit in the eye or hit somebody in the eye, so you could tell he whacked himself pretty good. And it's like, yeah, in the morning that shit finna be swolled up. You could tell he turned, basically it's like he turned around and you can see, yeah, that's gonna be a nice one. But at the same time, since it was the edge of the cardboard, I mean the fiberboard or whatever, like you gotta make sure you ain't tear your actual eyeball. Seriously. I mean, whatever. I ain't want to sound too smart from watching TV. Your cornea, whatever. But so let me see. So, because actually, what they did, they went to the back, and the chemical station eye wash. They went and opened that. So I'm guessing they got to replace it because it's a one-time use. But I told the supervisor, well, just tell the real people that work for Lowe's, y'all, we bust open the thing, and I ain't even say, that's really like for chemical burns, but hey, the splinter could have been in there. I don't know, it could have had permanent damage, but I doubt it. But be on the safe side. And what can they do? They're not going to, oh, your company to lose the contract, no, somebody had an injury. But guess what he says? Damn, I'm probably finna go to the emergency room. Then he says, no, you know what? I can't pass. You can't pass the drug test. And yeah, that's automatically. They're not taking. You're not pissing. Injury. They taking your blood. So, yeah, like he said, shit. They not. Not only are they not gonna pay for it, I'm not gonna. Basically nothing. You done. You done. So he said, shit. And so that's what made me think of how did they have this dude really fuck himself up on purpose, to bring up. Remember I said the other guy, he was bragging about how he could pass the piss test right now. He said, I could take one now, yada yada. You could tell to him that's an accomplishment, because like I said, he probably was a crackhead. So he was proud of himself. And this guy, he was younger. He didn't act and look like a crackhead, but he's probably on weed and whatever else they own, and codeine, Oxycontin, whoever knows what the fuck he on. And so finally he just told the supervisor, she let him go. He's according to him, he straight up told her, I couldn't even pass a drug test right now. So they don't care. We're not their employees. We're the temp service, and there still was enough guys left over that she just let him go, sign them out, whatever, clocked them out, and he was the one of the good workers physically. I mean, no competition. We were getting it done. He was a little bit slacking sometimes, but for the most part, we was just knocking shit out. And they find a way to get rid of him. I don't know. And so anyway, back to the last night that I went. See, again, they pull up with poor little guys. I feel sorry for these little guys. Yeah, I better sing them home. See, he would have been doomed. I think is all they gonna need is some correcting. That it don't work like that. You can't. You gotta stop getting upset like a little girl. When you don't get things don't go your way. You just adjust. And basically, it's like when someone is in the middle of the street, people with common sense, their car is parked. Instead of sitting behind them blowing a horn, what do? You go the fuck around. You look, shit. Instead, because sometimes you might be in the passenger seat and you got, why are you sitting here? Well, this car in the middle of the street. Go around, nigga. Shit. Just go around. You sitting there getting mad. Wish he would hurry up. What the fuck? No, motherfucker, just go around. And these motherfuckers get mad because, like I said, with their little obstacles they try to put in life, they get mad because the same people just go around them. And they acting like we're doing jumping in front of them. They're like, no, you're not. You wasn't here. Move your feet, lose your seat. Remember that when you was little? Move your feet, lose your seat. You done. And the rest of us, we accepted it. We come back, damn. And the motherfucker say, you the first grader, move your feet, lose it. And you accept the fuck. You just sitting there mad. Because you know the rules. We have them little games. We accepted the rules, and you wasn't looking for next time. You wasn't trying to get somebody back. You vindictive. No, it literally you just did it because that's the rules. Hey, you got up, you got up. You're like, well, those are childish games. Well, they prepared you for life. All right. So I come back in line. I'm in line. I forgot something. Shit, don't worry about it. You can go ahead, man. I can't come back and expect to get my same spot. Unless sometimes you might ask, hey, if you see it's about 4 people in front of you and they got a whole bunch of shit, well, shit, hey, man, can I run and get some? Total stranger. Yeah, go ahead, man. I got you. Busted window. And that the white girl I'm finna talk about, she had a busted window. So there must be another single mom with kids, something. She looking for a man to take care of right now. Because I was finna go into, that's my whole point. I was thinking about what she said. That's what I'm getting on to. I keep getting sidetracked. Because I noticed when that white one pulled up just then, I thought I saw a busted window. So that white girl, she had a busted window. I said it smelled like sex the first night. So anyway, the last night I went, we're on break. She brings up cigarettes, yada, her habit, blah, 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 blah. She don't have cigarettes, and selling her food stamps. Then she brings up the fact that she don't have enough left over because she sold on them for her kids. That's not our problem. You did that for cigarettes or whatever else, She didn't have to do it for hair money, whatever. Whatever. But the point was, your habit, crackhead, whatever you sold your food stamps for, you didn't buy your kids, buy the food that you need, then sell the rest, because they probably, how they be having hundreds of dollars, $800 worth, whatever. So it wasn't even about, oh, that's dishonest. It's like, no, you dumb bitch. You sold all of your shit and didn't buy the fucking food you need. Now you need food for your fucking kids. You stupid ass. And nobody's feeling sorry for you. You at work and you ain't making enough money at this job. Oh, well, sorry for you. Not literally sorry. Oh, well, sorry. What are you expecting? Not even sympathy. You're not even getting sympathy. Oh, damn, your kids, they ain't got, not even getting emotions, the heartstrings. Oh, that's fucked up. Damn, them evil motherfuckers ain't give you enough food stamps to sell. But we ain't even, how dare she game the system. We wasn't even on that tip. Like, hey, dumbass, you're not going to get dollar for dollar. When you approach somebody, if you got $100 worth of food stamps, you only getting $50 in cash. See what I'm saying? So you see, because she was like, yeah, nobody want to give me $1. Nobody gonna give you $100, and even though that would say because there's no tax, but so you only saving the person on the. And the dude explained, he said, how you do that is you catch them at the line. And you have to look in their cart, see about, oh shit, that's about $80 worth. Let me buy that for you. You got to do it on the spot. But if you negotiating, go to your neighbor, you want to buy some food stamp, it save you some money. Nobody's going to give you dollar for dollar. Nobody's going to give you $100 and you get $100 worth of food stamp. No, they're going to give me $100 worth of food. Let's get the card. Let's go. I'm going to give you $50. If you want 75, you got to give me 150, worth of food stamps. So the way to do it, he explained. See, he helped her. I don't know why she didn't know this. I know this. I don't even use food stamps. It's like, cause motherfuckers didn't, looked in my cart. If you're in the hood, motherfuckers didn't crack me like that. Yeah, you be like, yeah, fuck it. They swipe a card. You got like $8 worth of food. They swipe it, and you give them. You might not even give them the whole lady. You give them 70 or 60, or you can give them the whole thing, cause you're gonna have to pay about $85. And they swipe it, and they say, can I swipe it for you? And sometimes a lot of people, it'd be usually you might want to do it like a successful looking black females. That's who you might want to crack. That's who they do. And still, the church looking lady. She'll, yeah, go ahead. And just give you the 60. She had 85 worth of food. That'll get you closer. She'll, on the spot, she'll give you the 60. And give you 60 maybe, and you swipe it. And so that's what I said, yep, that's the way you got to do it. Because if you negotiate up front, they ain't going to give you, nobody's giving you dollar for dollar. Nobody going to give you, I got $200 worth of food stamps, give me $200. No, you got $200 worth of food stamps, I'm going to give you $100. And I'm getting $200 worth of food. That's how that works. And your dad, nobody wants to hear, oh, my kids are hungry. Bitch, what you do with your food stamps? I sold them. Dumbass, you should have bought the food you need and sold the rest. If you only got $40, you can get, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, they training these people that we're supposed to feel sorry for them in the situations they're doing all this shit. Nobody's feeling sorry for you. I'm telling you, it's coming to an end. And not only are we not feeling sorry for you, us black people too. Like I said, she was a white girl, the white trash, I guess you want to call it. We want you gone. Leave, cause y'all coming causing all this and not being sane like the rest of us, trying to just work your way out of this, see what you can. And it's not, you gotta work hard. There's plenty of ways to get out of that situation. Instead, you want to play victim. And then on top of it, you want to play victim, that's fine for you. But y'all also getting in the way of the rest of us, trying to hold us back, because the more of us that shows that we can make it, it shows that you just didn't do anything with your life. You fucked up, and y'all are feeling bad, guilty. It's like a good-looking, attractive woman, but who ain't did shit. Got a couple of kids, and even she gets lucky enough to a guy, he's a little bit, maybe it doesn't even have to be a bit professional. He could be, have a job at a factory, been there making big, what we call nice money. She gonna self-sabotage it. Why? Because she knows what she's doing. All them bums she dated, she let, do this and that, and do all this and that to her. And it's not, oh, you guys gossiping like, well, no, bitch, ain't nobody taking care of you, dying for you, and you're a piece of trash. And you know it. That's why you ghosting. You're not ghosting the dude because you don't like him, because he's too square. You ghosting him because you feeling like shit. You probably throwing up at night. It's narcissist. When you think of all the shit you thought you was having fun doing, and you still a bum, but you still got some of your looks, you young, 29, you feel sick to your stomach, because this guy getting up, going to work, self-sabotage. You watch these guys, these young guys who think they're doing the right thing, they're kind of on the right track, but they are bitter. Again, the guys are talking about them too. They are bitter. It's like bitter like women. Poor guys, I feel bad for them. And you can't tell it. And they going along with these women. They going. These women, I feel sorry for them too, because they think these are men. They say, see, these men, they agree with us. No, those aren't men. You can have them. Y'all, we don't want to hang around these type of niggas. He gonna get us killed. He gonna get us fucked up. Ain't nobody hanging around that type of dude. Y'all can have each other, start your own community of sorry ass, suck ass niggas and a bunch of whores. We're not getting mad. I'm not. Like I said, the nigga that ran into the bank behind me yesterday to get in line, if it was natural, if that wouldn't have been a setup, I could tell they was following me, because my card didn't work at the ATM, so I had to go inside the bank. And so this fuck nigga follows me inside, got his San Francisco 49 and shit on. I guess he's a Kaepernick clown, That house nigga, he's a Kaepernick, got these idiots. He just laughing and joking with the female tellers, which normally would have been fine. I'll just get my business, get my money out of there. I don't give a fuck. He's I get how, type of nigga you bust in the mouth, cause it really wasn't natural. And it's not, it wasn't, like they trying to make it like one of them black movies, the where the big mama, then the dinner, and everybody's all happy. No, nigga, we trying to handle business. Get your bitch ass on and let these motherfuckers do their job. This ain't the brothers. This ain't, no, nigga. It's just sorry ass, we getting rid of y'all. You can't, you just can't get with it. I'm sorry, they made you think that somebody was trying to make you look bad by giving you good advice. I'm not really sorry like this. So, well, sorry for you. You think like that, but you ain't gonna make it. I really need to see this change, real change coming this time. Well, it's already here, and we know not to just basically ignore you. So when you keep sending these crackheads at me trying to get in the way, I'm going around them. Like I said, you're not gonna convince me. There's nothing I can do. Bitch, there's always something on this job sites. There's something I can do. We can go by the fucking rules. Are you sitting there letting these motherfuckers dog you out? You the one that's a defeated crackhead. You the one who feel bad about all the choices you make, so you don't want to speak up for yourself. There's nothing you can do. No, bitch, there's nothing you can do. Just stupid ass away from me, nigga. Hey, this shit is not finna rub off on me. As I get older, oh, well, there's nothing I can do. I guess I just lay down and forget about it. Yes, sir, boss. No, bitch, it don't work like that. I'm telling you, and you're not gonna get that response you want. You're gonna get that response if you're fucked up and got this whole company fucked up. And so they gonna get rid of you for all the money you cost. Cause them to lose. That's what's the response that's gonna happen. Nah, I'm a single mom. Well, while you sitting there not doing your fucking job, all you had to do was input these fucking numbers. But instead, you acting like your job. Oh well, we're not doing it right now. You got that? Okay, you gonna keep this attitude? Okay, let's see. And like I said, with the same people, just keep going. At the next level, he don't want to do it. Go over his head. Keep it up. Keep up the stupidity.